Alright, section 4.6 is working with complex numbers, and I'm going to do this video relatively short because we've already in class discussed what an imaginary number is. I is equal to the square root of -1. So, just like the last section, if we had the square root of negative, let's say 20, we know that there's nothing that we can multiply by twice and get a negative number. So if you type in, say for instance, you type this into the calculator, negative square root of 20, and it's going to get you an error. It says non-real answer, because there's nothing that's real that's going to get us that solution. So we have to take out an imaginary number. So if I take out an imaginary number, I just have a positive 20 left inside. And then I can simplify this just like I did in the past. You have a pair of 2's, so you have 2i, and then the square root of 5 is left underneath. So you simplified just like you did in section 4.5, except for if there's a negative underneath the radical, get rid of it and bring out an I. Okay, that's the only new stuff to it. So also we're going to look at just doing operations with it as well. So I'm going to put down 3 examples, and we'll put these 3 in the calculator. So 12 minus 11i plus -8 plus 3i. That's one example. Another example is 15. We'll say 15 plus 6i times -3 minus 4i. And the last example, we'll do 7 plus I divided by 4 plus 2i. Okay, so all this can be done in the calculator. Okay, you could do it by hand, but the calculator does it for you. And let's go ahead and type in the first one. Let's say we have parentheses, 12 minus 11, and to get I, you hit the second button, and if you look down on the decimal place right here, you'll see the I in blue, so hit it. Okay, and then close your parentheses, plus, and then parentheses -8 plus 3i. And it gets you 4 minus 8i. That's all you got to do. Question 2, same type of deal. Just type in like you see it. 15 plus 6i, and then times -3 minus 4i, and you get -21 minus 78i. And the third problem, this is the problem where people most likely make their mistakes, is on the division problem, and you need to be sure that you put the division, put the numerator and the denominator in parentheses. So when you have 7 plus I, make sure it's in parentheses, divided by 4 plus 2i, make sure it's in parentheses, and you may get a decimal. You can leave it in that form if you'd like, but math enter will put it in fraction form. So 3 minus 1i over 2, or the way it's written, 3 over 2 minus 1/2 I. It really doesn't matter. The way that you will probably see it is written like this, because it's got a common denominator, 3 minus I over 2. So either way is fine, okay? And that's all there is for this section.